Drop a like and do share. Leave your comments and do not forget to subscribe for more videos.
Hello and welcome to Edupedia World.
So till now what we have done, so we have placed home example API icons, and we have placed this, and we have placed the title, logo, date and browser, and we have placed a log off also. Now we will see the content, inside content, how it is displayed. So till now we have done text, button and image, how this text is coming, how this button is under this, and how the image is loaded under this, how the home, how the content is changing now. We'll see now. So that means whenever you press the work set item, these are work set items. These are work set items. So whenever we click on this, how it is navigating and changing the content, that we'll see now. So we have to get the ID of the content which we are pressing, the navigation button. So once we click on the navigation button SID, we are taking a O event, because it's a function oEvent.get parameter by ID. So we'll get the ID. I'm saving it in a SID. Yeah. So SID will come here, and O shell. Yeah, in this O shell, what I'm taking is oEvent.oSource. So oEvent.oSource give you the entire O shell instance. It gives you the O shell instance. Okay, so this will fetch you the ID which is clicked, the navigation button. Yeah, navigation item, whatever you click, so that ID will be fetched here. Now what I got, I got ID of the navigation button, and then I got the O shell total instance. Now I'm going to change the content now. So SID. So what we have done is we have given so many IDs. For each navigation we have given one ID. We'll go and check. Yes, we have given this one ID. We have given this one, and this one, and this one. So once we click on this, anyways we are placing it through this navigation button, so we have to control with this IDs now. So this is meant by keys also. See, this is small, this is capital ID. So that is what we'll see now, how it is. Okay, see, it's a capital, so we are picking up ID, and then is this ID we are setting a content called O border layout. So once we click on this O border layout, so we'll see what is the O border layout. So in this O border layout, I'm taking a 499px and 214px. So this is the area I'm giving. In this, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to create an area. In this creating an area, I'm placing it O feed title. So what is this O feed title? We'll check. Yeah, in this O feed title, I'm taking SAPUI.UI.com as feed title. So here what I'm trying to do is I'm placing it slideshow. So that is what mean articles. It's a field type. So in this I'm taking 3 articles I have taken. This is one, help, my sister wants me to offer credit cards, and the next one is how to be in a style this season, and the next one is this. So we have taken only 2. So in this article I have taken 2 articles. So in this articles I have pushing 2 articles here, O style article and O financial article. So what is O style article is, we'll see. So O style article is the feed item, title, how to be a style in this season. We have seen the text, and in this I am placing an image, and whenever you click on this, yeah, it will give you, it will be navigating. So when you click on any of this, it will be navigating. So for that navigation you have given a link. Okay, and the source is of course the normal text. And an hour ago, see here you'll be saying 2 days ago. Okay, and in this 2 days ago, how it comes is I have taken a date and have set an hour, get hours and -1, and I'm getting the text. So it is 1 hour ago. Okay, so how to be styled in the season, we'll have a 1 hour ago. Yeah, see, 1 hour ago. Zappos is the source. How to be in the style this season. So this I have taken, and then another one article I have taken, O financial article, that is on the top. Yeah, this is 2 days ago I have placed the text, date. I'm setting up the date 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm placing a publication date. So O finance article, I've taken SAP suite commons feed item. Yeah, feed item. In this feed item I have taken a title, image, link, source, publication date. So what does it do? We will check this API for reference. So how to check the API reference now? SAP, this is UI, SAP UI, no UI, it's a suite, SAP suite. Yeah, API reference. Yeah, we'll go hit here, SAP. Yeah, once I refresh, I got it, SAP suite, and in this suite we have UI, here we have commons. In this commons we have feed title. So once the feed title comes, so here is it. So is the feed title. So display duration also we can mention, source we have mentioned, default images, everything. So this is what it's all about. Okay, so commons feed item. Yeah, when this feed item is given, we have taken items aggregation, and then this item aggregation, this accepts only SAP UI commons feed item. So when we click on item, and the items properties aggregations will be displayed, and we have used this properties. Yeah, title, image, link, source, and publication date. So we have used all the properties. That's a good thing. Yeah, so we have used all the properties, and in this properties we have placed a relevant text values, and we have pushed it. So this is how O border layout is displayed. So once the O border layout is displayed, and we have a text set area and visible true. So when we say visible true, it always visible. If not, it will be false. So when we talk about this thing, layout types, so it will stop. Yeah, we'll see what are the things are there here. So sorry. So SAP UI, we have SAP UI commons layout dot border layout area types. So SAP UI commons, yeah, we'll go to layouts. Yeah, in this layout we have a border layouts types. So what are types we have? We have top, value to identify the top area, value to identify the end, center, bottom, and begin. We'll try to use center here now. The top, we go to center, Yeah, and here also center. We're gonna see, and we're gonna see how it goes to behave, the application. Yeah, application. I'm going to refresh this. Okay, because it doesn't show anything, because we have taken a fixed area. So we're gonna see 1 and 1. Yeah, we have taken a bigger one, and we increase the size. See, we have increased it, so it gives you the center. Okay, this is how it is. The create area and the center. So this is how we can do it. You can fix the border length, and you can, depending on the size of this width and height, it aligns properly. This is nothing but an alignment. Okay. So once the alignment is done, we have placed it. So this is what we have seen now. Now when we click on examples, so we have text, button and image. So how it is coming, we'll see. Now till now we have seen this one, and we have set the border. Now when we click on this, means text, this means button, this means O image. So we have placed 3: O text, O button, O image. 3 things. So we'll go there and we'll have a look how. Yeah, see, O text, we have taken a text as an ID, and in this text we have placed some information. So similarly, what we have done is, for the O button, we have created an O button instance of a button. We have given an ID. We have click me. Once you click that, the please click me button comes. Okay. We have a press event also. So press event gives you the alert, thank you for clicking me. And then what we have done is, we have taken an image. So we are getting the image from somewhere, and we are setting it, the width is 100%, and whatever you do here should be an image. Yeah, and the tooltip, this is an image, and decorative is false. We are not going to decorate anything for this image. And the next, whatever the content is here, the next we'll see the API documentation, but we'll see the button. When we click on this, we have placed some alerts in. We're going to see, yeah, thank you for clicking me image, and we're going to image, this is the image 100%. So we'll make the image to 50%. Yeah, 50%, and we're going to refresh this. Yeah, examples, and we go to image doesn't have only 50%. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna see the image size. Yeah, 50%. Sometimes it doesn't appear, so we're gonna see. Yeah, it's still loading. And go to images. Yeah, see the 50%. Now it is changed. Okay, so this is how the image size has been changed. So sometimes your changes won't appear, so what you have to do is, you have to press F12 and then refresh your page. That time it will clear your cache. Yeah, web applications always have a cache problem, so you have to always avoid it. So this is how we have displayed a text, button and image. Now we'll see the other. Yeah, O image is over. Now when we click API, how the API is coming, we'll see that. Okay, so there's a logout button also. We'll see API. So this API, you have to press Ctrl F, and we have to see where the API is. Yes, here it is. So here what we have done is, we have taken a HTML content. So in this HTML content, we are placing we are creating an ID API, and in this API we are placing a content. So the content is an aggregation for this HTML page. So in this content we have a div, and we have taken a pure HTML iframe. So in this iframe we have placed a source. So source will give you the link. This link is API documentation. So API documentation, src, iframe, and we are closing the div. So we are closing the div and we are placing this particular UI. This has been done and this will be shown here. So when we click on API, so it is going to take some time and it will connect to this particular URL, SAPUI5 netwearondemand.com/sdk docs-ui/ux3 shell.html. So that page will be displayed. Similarly, if you want to display any HTML page application, you can do it in this way. So this is a good way of practicing, because this has a lot many controls. Don't get confused. It is very easy. Once you understand each line, the significance of each line, then it will be easy for you to use this type of code in future. So now the API is done. So till now what we have seen is the navigation. Once we click, this appears by default. Search comes, this field list comes, cancel we have seen, and this text we have seen everything. The logout button also, the date comes, the browser. Yeah, once you close, it gives you an alert. So once you close, it gives you an alert. So how that alert is placed, and we'll see what, once you submit this, what has to happen, and once you search, what need to be done. So when you see overseas, when you go to overview, yeah, overview, we have a search. Search. This is what is OSHA. So pan selected. So when you select a pan, it gives you a key, OSHA, O source. So once it's a key is date, then it gives you the date, and it creates a sub pan content, and there is a local date, and there's a break. And when this is a pre browser, then we have some information there. So text view we have using pane content. So there's a content sub pane. See, when you click on this browser, we have a sub pane. See, sub pane. So like this. Yeah, that coming. But yeah, the sub pane. So to display the sub pane, yeah, this is what we are setting the sub pane. Pane content. It's a panel. Yeah, it's kind of a panel. So this is what the information you are giving. OData, ODate. This is how you fetch the date in JavaScript. New date, and then you are putting that ODate to local string. So local string is, it will be converted with a local string, and then we are using a PI browser, the text view, and the navigation dot user agent gives you the user agent of this particular browser, that Mozilla or Google Chrome, etc. And then when you are closing it, this appears, pane closed. So pane closed is where it is used. It is used in Control F. Yeah. So whenever you close a pane, this event will be triggered. So this pane, okay, when it is closed, there is an event which will be triggered. So we'll be seeing this OSHA set pane. So in this, yeah, we'll see the API reference. Yeah, OSHA will go to, and we'll have a look. Yeah, UI UX3, OSHA. Yeah, this is a pane closed. So pane closed is by default, it comes, you can directly use this name OSHA and write the event. So that is what has been done here. So pane closed, we have used the same name. If you want to cross check, you can cross check. Yeah, same name we have used. Yeah, the function event we have taken, we have placed an ammo event. Whatever is closed, that will be coming. So this is what we have done to the right pane, and then when you press on logout button, the alert comes, and whenever you search, the alert comes. Whenever you feed, the alert comes. This is what the events. Yeah, events are. Oh yeah, the events are here. Okay. So entire O shell, we are placing it to the content. The content is here. So we are placing it to this content. So this is what. So each and every line you know now. So it started with O shell. Yeah, O shell. And so when you press search, we'll see that it will should be triggered. Yeah. So when you see, just search, yeah, this is triggered CFF. So whatever you write here, the search is triggered for this particular. So we can say API reference, and then have simply given the wrong name. API reference, yeah, like this you can trigger. So if you want to post something here, and when you place it here, yeah, see, you have placed, entered something over here, feed, and you're saying okay. So this is how you will be handling the events. When you press the logout also, logout is triggered. Okay, this is what. So we'll once again go through. In this session we have discussed O shell event, how the O shell is handled. We have seen so far. So what we have done is, in this session we have created a O shell first. We'll be removing this content, and yeah, this code will give you the date. We have started with this O shell event. So we have created an instance of O shell, and in this O shell we have placed the app title, app icon, app tooltip. How we got this is, we have referred API reference guide. So using the API reference, we have used the properties and given the value, related value and URLs wherever it is required. And then we have logged out button, and we have search tool and feeder tool. So how are we going to handle this? We're going to handle it in the down. Here we have written a code. When you say logout, search and feed submit, whenever you submit feed, this event will be triggered. So that is what we have doing. So work set items, we have placed the work set items now, and the work set items are nothing but navigations. So whenever you click on each navigation, how you need to be handled is, you can handle it with the ID, and we are giving a key for that and a text. It's always good to have a key, and what is the significance of the key we'll be seeing when we discussed on icon tab bar. So icon tab, that time it will be discussed. So once we say work set items, so SAP UI UX 3 navigation item, so key WI home. So next item is another item example, and another item is API documents. So but example has 3 sub items, so sub items aggregation will be handling it. So once you click on each, the text, button and image, what is gonna appear, that we have a separate variable for that. So this is what the O shell is, and the navigations inside O shell. And then pane bar items, towards your right you are seeing 2 date and browser panes, that is here. And the content by default it comes as border text, border layout. Whatever the content you give here, that will be appeared whenever you see, because by default some data will be appeared, right? So home will be open always, the first navigation will be expanded. So once we expanded, this layout will be coming. So how it is coming? It is the O border layout. Okay, once we click on this and we are coming it, that time also this O border layout should come. So that how we are handling it is in the worksite item here. Okay, we are setting the content. So every time we are changing this content. Every time we are changing this content. First by default O border layout will come. So whenever we navigate, we are changing the content we are doing. So tool pop-ups. So tool pop-ups are the extra one which we can have, like control tool have taken. We have multiple tools you can have. Here I have taken only one, you can have multiples. So you can have a title here, new contact, tooltip I have given. If you want to have a look, you can have a look this also. So we'll give so we'll copy, and another item we are giving. So we have to change ID always, yeah, and make sure that we haven't used the same ID before again somewhere whenever we create. Yeah, here we haven't given any ID. Yeah, IDs are important. It has to be unique always, the IDs. So here is 2. Okay, and we're gonna see, we're gonna refresh this. Yeah, see, it's 1. Yeah, another one is 2. Okay, so if you want to see the difference, you can see the difference. I have taken a 2 here, and I'm going to refresh this one, and the second one, and see, yeah, here it is. Okay, the text view. So like this we can have a different type of tool pop-ups. So this is how the tooltips are placed, tool pop-ups, and then we are concentrated on header items. So the items which you see on the top, username. Yeah, I'm going to refresh this. Yeah, is now single. Yeah, username, personalize, and help. If you want to place, we have placed it as a menu. One is the text view, username, and personalize as a button, and another one is a menu. So in this menu we have a sub items, help, report, instant, and about, and we have a logout button beside. Sorry, worksite item selected. Yeah, once we click on this, we are changing the content. Yeah, button, image, we are changing the content. Okay, in this content area. Okay, and even this we are changing. Yeah, this will be pretty good. So this is how we are handling it, and this is what the beauty of OShell. And the OShell is, as I already mentioned, the OShell, whatever the control we are seeing right now, it has been implemented in API documentation. So whatever the API documentation we see, that is here. Yeah, this is the one. Here is the best example. This has been in the BLUECRYSTAL. Now we'll change it to the BLUECRYSTAL and we'll see how, because it's a desktop app, it always needs to be a gold reflection, but we'll change for our satisfaction. We'll change it to BLUECRYSTAL. BLUECRYSTAL. Yeah, spelling is wrong. Yeah, here's the right spelling. So BLUECRYSTAL. Yeah, it's republished and synchronized. So once we change our application, we're going to refresh. So this is how it is. So examples, API reference. See, this is how it is. So once you go to your DEMOKIT also, you see that it doesn't have any logo, but it looks like this only. API references. Yeah, see, this looks similar. This is what, see, this line, appears there also. They haven't used this all, but they have used this search, this and this. They haven't used, but they have used this contents. So all they are placing it HTML pages. So after knowing this, you can straight away develop another API. Yeah, you can. This is what all about OSHL. Now you need to know the significance of OSHL, how it is used by this session. Please practice once the example which is given. Thank you, and in the next session we'll continue with MVC model.
Thank you for watching Edupedia World. Stay tuned for more videos.